only missed one President's Day because of COVID. That's the only time, but you've been with me every single time. When you see that, I mean, we met when you were 5 and now you're 12. Can you believe this?
That's absolutely crazy. And I'd like to say thank you to you. You've given me some amazing experiences. Like my mom and I actually keep track. So far, I've been on 110 flights through 27 different airports, into 22 different states. And like, it's crazy because before we were just a poor little farm family, and now we're a poor farm family with amazing experiences.
I am happy that you have had amazing experiences with us because you're really one of our favorites. I want to show everybody, these are some of my favorite moments that you've been here. What made you get interested in presidents?
Well, I started telling everybody the presidents are money, and I was asking for everybody's Jackson.
Oh.
And
Very smart. Who's this?
John Quincy Adams. He swam naked in the Potomac.
George, you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
My dad and I were president.
It's hard to imagine how you're doing it.
Hi, my name George W. Bush. Hi, Macey.
Hi, George. So we have a few gifts for all of you.
Is it gold?
No, it's a coffee cup and a T-shirt.
Well, my name is Mr. Thomas Jefferson.
Macey Hensley. Mr. Jefferson, in a couple years, soon there will be something called a computer that you type, then you just press print.
We could have printed thousands of copies of the Declaration.
I do like the Declaration, but I think you need to say all men and women are created equal.
Well, next round, perhaps I will visit that.
We have a little presidential expert, and I'd like you to meet her. This is a big moment. You can, whatever you want to ask. What's your first question?
So, is there really a book of secrets?
That's a secret.
Yeah.
So this is the presidential seal. In case you become president, you will already have one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Macey, give her a big round of applause.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair.
I'm voting for you in 2048. You got my vote. Bye, David.
Here I
Can I take a selfie?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
But make sure you don't take them out the polls. It's actually illegal in some states. James Madison was the shortest president. So if you become president, you might be the shortest president.
And how tall was he? And did he wear heels?
Hi, may I speak with McKenna, please?
Yes.
Hi, this is Khloe Kardashian. How are you? Have you voted yet, and are you registered?
Yeah, and did you know that in 1997, Texas passed a law that allowed astronauts to vote from space? Good job.
It was my first time. How long have you been doing this for?
For quite a while, pretty much the whole day.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you are a very intelligent young lady.
Why, thank you. You're gonna outlive all your kids.
Am I?
So that must feel amazing watching it, and then, you know, to think that you're in 6th grade and you've had all those experiences. What do the kids think when you go back to school?
Well, the thing is like when I first started this, we were all so little that, I mean, they really didn't think anything about it. It was just kind of as we grew up. Macey went to the Ellen Show. But like when I met George Bush, it wasn't really that big of a deal. Or when I met Barack Obama, it wasn't really that big of a deal. But when they found out I met a Kardashian, that was the coolest thing. So, you know, the presidents, but the Kardashians, that's what did it.
That's what they asked about.
Yes.
What was that like? Yeah. You created your very own, you have a presidential library because you have so many, I mean, you really love all this stuff. What's in there?
Well, so basically it's in my basement. When my brother Tanner moved out, I had collected so much stuff over the years, you know, from the bobbleheads to the ventriloquist dummy, from all the books and the presidential seal from Obama, that we kind of collected it all. And when Tanner moved out, we moved it all into his bedroom and kind of made a little museum.
Wow.
So I guess my brother can't move back in with us now because...
No, he can't. Wow, you have a lot of stuff. That's incredible. All right. Well, we're going to take a break, Macey, and when we come back, we're going to talk about what you're into now. You've got a new hobby,
yes,
which is doesn't surprise me really. We'll be back. We're back with 12-year-old presidential expert Macey Hensley. Okay, so your hobby, was that really your only hobby is presidents?
Well, no, I've kind of got a new hobby going
now
on
you do, yes.
Yeah,
but before it was just presidents.
Well, you know, I had some other hobbies in there, but I did realize that, like, I started learning about Alcatraz, and you sent me to Alcatraz, and I started learning about the wars, and you sent me to the Civil War reenactment. So thank you, thank you.
Sure.
For that.
So now you have this new thing. Tell everybody what you're doing now.
Well, I've kind of started doomsday prepping. Well, it all kind of came from my grandpa. He kind of got into the survival stuff and all. So basically, we went camping, and then I kind of bought up a whole bunch of survival kits and all that kind of stuff. Like I have ready-to-eat meals, or I've got a life straw that lets you. It basically turns muddy, scummy pond water into drinkable water. Or then I have a ghillie suit that lets you camouflage with all your surroundings.
Okay. So, how long do you think, with what you have, how long could you survive?
Well, it depends on if I take my family with me. Like, with them, probably not very long. But if I'm on my own, I'm pretty confident I could survive for a solid week.
A solid week?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're not in good shape.
No.
So you need more stuff, right?
Maybe.
All right. Well, we want to add to the collection. I don't really want to encourage it because I think you're going to be okay. But here's some more stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So. Of course. You have a sleeping bag, and you have some sweatshirts, T-shirts, and there's a first aid kit. There's some corn.
Oh, yes.
Beans, and a collection of all of your performances and everything you've done, so you can watch that over and over again.
That is awesome.
All by yourself. And you can watch it on your TV in your tent when you're by yourself going, remember when I did that?
Yeah.
All right. All right. We'll be back.